Sleep, bonny pirate laddie, while the waves they roll. Sleep, bonny pirate laddie, ocean breezes blow. Feel the ship rock to and fro, hear wind through rigging sigh. A gentle ocean sounds below, a pirate lullaby. Storms rise upon the seas as clouds darken up high. See the sails begin to stretch as winds fall from the skies. Waves roll and toss the ship roughly from side to side. Taste the salt upon your lips from the fury of the tide. Grab the hatches, batten down as waves they crest the bow. Mainsail first, secure the deck, else every man might drown. Drop the anchor, ride the storm, and pray with all your might. Feel thunder clap and racing heart as you struggle for your life. Sleep, bonny pirate laddie, while the waves they roll. Sleep, bonny pirate laddie, ocean breezes blow. Feel the ship rock to and fro, hear wind through rigging sigh. The gentle ocean sounds below, a pirate lullaby. Storm doth wane and fade away as clouds drift off with sighs. See on high the azure hue of gentle soft blue skies. Waves fall and calm goes o'er the sea, now lightly rolls. Taste the tang of sea and sweat as salt winds gently blow. Grasp the ropes and hoist the sails, it's back to port you're bound. The mainsail billows large and full, soon you'll be on dry ground. Weigh the anchor, spin the wheel this day on nature wind. Feel spray of sea, the ocean's kiss, you're on your way again. Sleep, bonny pirate laddie, while the waves they roll. Sleep, bonny pirate laddie, ocean breezes blow. Feel the ship rock to and fro, hear wind through rigging sigh. The gentle ocean sounds below, a pirate lullaby.
Watch that old fire as it flickers and dies. The once blessed the household and lit up our lives. It shone for the friends and the clinking of glasses. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Capture the wild things and bring them in line, and own what was never your right to confine. The lives and the loves and the songs are what matters. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Do you feel heavy, your eyes drop with grief? Your spirit is wild and your suffering is brief. So never you buckle and bend to the masses. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Get round a fire with a glass of strong ale. and tell us a story from beyond the pale. Bury some seeds and expect some strong branches. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Now show me a man that can meet all his needs. For what we need most now is unity's seed. A common old song for all creeds and all classes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame. What will we do when the world it is ending, and time it is halted for friend and for foe? Try to hold on to the time as it passes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes.
Cruel and cold, like winds on the sea, will you ever return to me? Hear my voice, sing with the tide, my love will never die. Over waves and deep in the blue, I will give up my heart for you. 10 long years I'll wait to go by. My love will never die. Come, my love, be one with the sea. Rule with me for eternity. Drown all dreams so mercilessly and leave their souls to me. Play the song you sang long ago, and wherever the storm may blow, you will find the key to my heart will never be apart. Wild and strong, you can't be contained.
When first I landed in Liverpool, I went upon the spree. With money at last, I spent it fast. I got drunk as drunk could be. But when my money was all gone, it was then that I wanted more. But a man must be blind to make up his mind to go to sea once more. Once more, once more, go to sea once more. But a man must be blind to make up his mind to go to sea once more. So as I walked down London Road, I met with a rapper brown. I asked him if he'd take me in, and he looked at me with a frown. He said, last time you was paid off, to me you chalked no score. But I'll give you a chance and I'll take your advance, and I'll send you to sea once more. Once more, once more, send you to sea once more. Well, I'll give you a chance and I'll take your advance, and I'll send you to sea once more. I shipped on board of a whaling bark. We were bound for the Greenland seas, where cold winds blow through frost and snow. Why Jamaica would freeze. Worse to bear, I'd no hard weather gear, as I'd spent all my money ashore. It was then that I wished that I was dead and could go to sea no more. No more, no more, go to sea no more. It was then that I wished that I was dead and could go to sea no more. Sometimes we're catching whales, my lads, sometimes we're catching none. With a 20-foot oar stuck in your paw from 4 o'clock in the morn. And as the shades of night roll on and you rest on your weary oar, it was then that I wished that I was dead and could go to sea no more. No more, no more, go to sea no more. It was then that I wished that I was dead and could go to sea no more. So come all of you hard weather sailing lads who listen to my song. When you get back from those long trips, I'd have you not go wrong. Take my advice, drink no strong drink, don't you knock on that brothel door. But get married instead and spend all night in bed and go to sea no more. No more, no more, go to sea no more. But get married instead and spend all night in bed and go to sea no more. No more, no more, go to sea no more. But get married instead and spend all night in bed and go to sea no more.
Now we are ready to head for the Horn. Way, hey, roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the pond to be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a boat and heave away. Way, hey, roll and and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored to be rollicking randy dandy o. Man the stout capstan and heave with a will. Way hey roll and go, for soon we'll be driving her way up the hill to be rollicking randy dandy o. Heave a boat and heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored to be rollicking randy dandy o. Heave away, bullies, you perish rig bumps. Way, hey, roll and go. Take your hands from your pockets and don't suck your thumbs to be rollicking randy dandy o. Heave a boat and heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored to be rollicking randy dandy o. We're outward bound for Fallypo Bay. Way, hey, roll and go. Get cracking, me lads, it's a hell of a way to be rollicking randy dandy o. Heave a boat and heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored to be rollicking randy dandy o. Heave a boat and heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored to be rollicking randy dandy o.
From France we get the brandy, from Martinique the rum. Sweet red Cabernet from Italy does come. But the fairest of them all, me boys, the one to beat the day, is made from apples up the mighty Saguenay. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints, buddy, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Joli Rouge. She's called the Dreadnoughts cider, she's proper and she's fine. And when the day is over, sure I wish that she were mine. Or in the dark of winter, or on a summer's eve. Oh, one hand giveth and the other doth receive. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints, bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Joli Rouge. So turn your sails over and bring her hard to port. Find that little star and fly straight into the north. The wild sun upon your back, the wind a blowing free. You're rolling up the river, boys, to Oshikootami. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints, bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Joli Rouge. So you can have a Magners and pour it over ice. Or you can have a Strongbow if it's sadness that you like. Or join us up the river and we'll set your hearts aglow. And how you'll feel when the real cider starts to flow. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints, bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Joli Rouge. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints, bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the shore.
There is a young maiden, she lives all alone. She lives all alone on the shore. Oh, there's nothing she can find to comfort her mind but to roam all alone on the shore, shore, shore. But to roam all alone on the shore. 'Twas of the young captain who sailed the salt sea. Let the wind blow high, blow low. I will die, the young captain did cry, if I don't have that maid on the shore, shore, shore. If I don't have that maid on the shore. Well, I have lots of silver, I have lots of gold, I have lots of costly ware. Oh, I'll divide with my jolly ship's crew, if they row me that maid on the shore, shore, shore. If they row me that maid on the shore. After much persuasion they got her aboard. Let the wind blow high, blow low. They replaced her away in his cabin below. Here's adieu to all sorrow and care, care, care. Here's adieu to all sorrow and care. They replaced her away in his cabin below. Let the wind blow high, blow low. She's so pretty and neat, she's so sweet and complete. She sung captain and sailors to sleep, sleep, sleep. She sung captain and sailors to sleep. Then she robbed him a silver, she robbed him a gold, she robbed him a costly ware. Then took his broadsword instead of an oar, and paddled her way to the shore, shore, shore. And paddled her way to the shore. Well, me men must be crazy, me men must be mad, me men must be deep in despair, oh, for to let you away from my cabin so gay, and to paddle your way to the shore, 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 and to paddle your way to the shore. Well, your men was not crazy, your men was not mad, your men was not deep in despair, oh, I deluded your sailors as well as yourself. I'm a maiden again on the shore, shore, shore. I'm a maiden again on the shore. Well, there is a young maiden, she lives all alone. She lives all alone on the shore. Oh, there is nothing she can find to comfort her mind but to roam all alone on the shore, shore, shore. But to roam all alone on the shore.
Was late 65 at the old Malsey Yard. She was commissioned to haul the black tar. Built the Northumbria there on the bar. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For when the Egyptians they closed the Red Sea, the call came on high from the powers that be to build a royal monster right down on the quay. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. Carpathia, vengeance, celestial call. She was the tanker to outsize them all. From the banks of the Mersey to the port of Halal. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And fair Princess Anne threw a bottle of wine and watch as the giants set down in the Tyne. What lay ahead could no mortal divine. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's one for the hot sun above, two for the empire we love. And it's 3 for the fire that burns down below. Roll on Northumbria, roll Northumbria, roll. For the hot sun above, 2 for the empire we love, and it's 3 for the fire that burns down below. Roll on Northumbria, roll Northumbria, roll. So come all you good workmen, beware the command that comes down on high from the desk of a man who's never held steel or torch in his hands. Roll Northumbria, roll. For atop a wild breaker that cracks in her frame, spilled her black guts all across the wild main. She limped away through an ocean of flame. Roll Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll Northumbria, roll. It's 1 for the hot sun above, 2 for the empire we love, and it's 3 for the fire that burns down below. Roll on Northumbria, roll Northumbria, roll.
His hair it rings in ringlets, his eyes as black as coal. My happiness attend him wherever he may go. From Tower Hill to Black Wall, I'll wander, weep and moan, all for my jolly sailor until he sails home. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me on my jolly sailor sailor boy. My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy.
lift him up and carry him along.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
Pull him down where he belongs.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
Ease him down and let him lay.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
Screw him in and there he'll stay.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
Now stole him in his hole below.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
Say he must and then he'll go.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
When I gets back to Liverpool town,
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
I'll drop a line to little Sally Brown.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
I'll haul her high, I'll haul her low.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
I'll bust her blocks and make her go.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
Ah, Sally, she's a pretty little craft.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
Hot shot to the fore and around it aft.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
So screw the cotton, now screw it down.
Fire, Marengo, fire away.
Let's get the hell away from Shiloh town.
Fire, Marengo, fire away. Fire, Marengo, fire away. Yeah.
Kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Come lift up your voices, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the dear lass that I love so well. For her style and her beauty, sure none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits on my knee. There's no man in this wide world as happy as me. Here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Our ship lies at anchor, she's ready to dock. I wished her safe landing without any shock. If ever I should meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. Here's a health